Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Oshinoko, episode 4. Real quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, we're coming off of, again, another good episode. We have Aqua on set for Sweet Home, and he got the evidence that he needed after overhearing. I can't remember the guy's name. I don't care to remember the guy's name, even though I don't think he's a bad guy. But then he was talking nasty, so maybe he is a bad guy. I don't know. I don't care to remember his name. We got his DNA from a cigarette, and then we got to overhear how he was explaining to someone else how he was using Kana, and it was just not cool. So we're gonna see Aqua act the fool possibly this episode. I hope he doesn't do anything that jams him up from moving forward in his quest for vengeance. I hope not. But let's lock in and let's actually see what he does. Episode 4, we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening is so good. It just starts off and it's just like banging. Such a great start. Don't get old. Such a bop. Bop, bop, bop. So good. I wonder where this quest for vengeance is going to take us, man. I was having a conversation with a friend, and we were just like speculating on where the series could go. And I think we both like agreed that there is a possibility that he continues messing around with Kana, possibly getting more jobs, that eventually there could be a possible chance that he might let his guard down, and when he lets it down, it'll be at the most inconvenient time. He'll either be face to face with someone that can lead him to his father or his father, and he won't be like mentally on point like he is to like properly react, and he might blow something. So we both were thinking about that, and we both kind of like came to that conclusion. Let's see though. I'm freaking hungry, man. Stop talking like a child. Yes.
立ち位置も含めて芝居の段取りは決まっていて、水たまりのある場所はうまく外してある。リハーサルでもそれは確認済みだ。
Right.
入りの位置、周りのセットとカメラの位置、ライティング。
Okay.
切り返しも含めて自分がどう映るか。もう一度シーンを頭に叩き込む。
Okay, he's rehearsing.
Scene 6, カット51。よーい、スタート。
カチンコの音が強く響き、カメラが回り始める。ずっしりとした重い空気があたりを満たし、
Sounds like she's reading a script.
1年の時をすべて濃縮したかのような重くて強い時間が流れる。
Is it the tagline? That's what it sounds like. She's reading a script. Excuse me. That's terrible. Her golden age was when she was a child. Has been child actor. That's terrible. Sweet today. Sweet home. Why did I say sweet home? Isn't she good at crying? This track that's playing is amazing. Uh, that sounded so bad. I hope that Aqua's able to bring the intensity to the scene. Look at him. He's stepping in the puddles. He's like completely disrupting everything. Like they set everything up to be perfect, and he's completely disrupting it. Yeah. Use everything to your advantage. Yeah. Here we go. Nah, it's perfect. Yeah, he knows it. Yeah. I love the music they have playing, man. He's setting the stage for her. He's going crazy. Oh my goodness. Please don't waste his performance. Don't waste it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Look at our boy putting in the work. Look at our boy. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. No, he didn't. No, sorry, buddy. He knows exactly what's up. Yes, sir. Look at her. She's all flustered. Face flustered, falling in love with the protagonist. How meta is that? Who is this? That's crazy. I want to see how show me the scene edited up.
あんな適当でバカにしたようなドラマにして。
Ay.
私、悔しくて見れないですよ。
Okay, artists. They're the artists.
最初から分かってたことです。もう完結済みで伸びが期待できない漫画のメディア化。何かしら動きがあるだけでもありがたい。こっちが文句言える立場じゃない。メディア化経験のある漫画家はみんな言うよ。過度な期待は絶対するなって。どの漫画家も最初はああだったらいい、こうなったら嬉しいって妄想して笑顔だけど、終わる頃には悲しい顔をしてる。メディア化ってそういうものなんだけどさ。それでも光はあるから。
Look at her. I got her.
先生？
私はドラマ化受けてよかったって思えた。
That's really good, man.
みんな最終回だけでも見て。これ今日もだよ。
Look at everybody. They're like, this episode is great, man. This episode is great.
コアな原作ファンや役者のファンのみが視聴を続けていたコンテンツ。
But if that word of mouth, yeah, I've seen that happen plenty of times, man. Oshi no sushi. A lot of people don't realize that productions are huge moving projects. That's got to be crazy praise, man. Especially from the author. That has to be like incredible praise. So what you mean is that you wish Aqua was there the whole time. Negative, okay. Look at the dead look in his eye.
ああ、彼女の顔は間近でよく見ていたからね。間違いないよ。
間近でですか。
That eye.
愛とどういう関係だった
That eye goes black, man. You know he's up to
ファッション雑誌の
something.
モデルの仲介で一緒に仕事してね。それ以来仕事を振るだけじゃなくていろいろお世話してあげたよ。
In various ways. What do you
営業
mean?
先紹介したり、事務所に内緒で男の子と会う時とか、いいお店を教えてあげたり。
誰と会ってたか知ってますか？
Mm.
君、もしかしてアイ君のファン？個人のゴシップにも興味がある？
Work outside of strawberry production.
教えてあげてもいいけど、 ここは交換条件といこう。
He's probably gonna have to like offer.
君の顔は愛君に似ていて美しい。
He's gonna have to offer his services.
恋愛リアリティショーに
A reality dating show.
おいまだかかるのかルビー。
This is how the first episode ended. Yes, yes, it is. I was gonna be like, I recognize that scene. That's how the first episode ended. So we caught back up. All right. Well, I would hope so. It's still school. A pinup model in high school? So everyone here has status. Yeah. I appreciate the fact that the color balance changes from outside to inside. And then it changes again when we go from in the hallway to the classroom. I actually appreciate that. It's almost as if all of these different areas are lit differently. That's just really good. This is her first time in high school, no?
すません、チラチラ見てもうて。めっちゃ美人おるやん思て。やっぱり芸能家ってすごいわ。いやいや、あなただって。
The guy's up, girl.
せやねん、一応。うち、寿みなみ言います。
Minami Kotobuki.
寿みなみ。あ、グラドル
Oh,
や
she's the pinup model.
目の
Okay.
前でググるのは非人道的やない。じゃん。やめ
Girl.
リアル関西弁初めて聞いた。大阪の人？あ、いや、生まれも育ちも神奈川。
Dang
喋
it.
り方はなんていうか。
Drop my phone.
ノリ？えせ関西弁だったっていう感じで友達になったみなみちゃん。
Just like that, I
どうい
became
う感じだよ。
ああ、もう。
まあ
Minami
友達でって何
Kotobuki.
よりだよ。
I'm gonna keep saying this name, and we gonna sit down next week, and I'm gonna forget. No. Okay, so they like stay in the same school. Okay, and they're new people just coming in. Gotcha. Who? There was one amazing student. Look at her eyes. Shira, how do I pronounce her name? Shiranuri. Okay. Is he gonna just walk up to
こん
her?
にちは、白縫さん。俺の妹があんたと同じクラスなんだ。仲良くしてやってくれ。
ちょっとお兄ちゃん。あなた知ってる。京アマに出てた人？
よく知ってるな。そんな話題にもならなかったのに。
この前現場で話題になってて見た。
Ah.
よかった。
Ooh.
ありがとう。
そちらの方はミドジャンの表紙で見たことあります。南さんでしたっけ？はい。すごい。二人とも知らないよりに認知されてる。
But Ruby, I don't think she's active, right? She's not active yet in her idol group, so she wouldn't be noticed yet.
その今のところ。そう。頑張って。貸さないで。アイドルグループ作ります。はい、オーディションってわけにもいかないの。でも
My question is, does she still think that she's under an order from God to protect these kids? That's something I didn't even think about. I wonder if she still thinks that in the back of her mind. Are we gonna bring in girls from school? Kana. Damn Edie sliding in. Okay. So we're gonna include Kana into the idol group? We're gonna include Kana in the idol group. Really? I didn't expect that. I did not. Why didn't I see that coming? Edie's so good. This was, now I will say, like, I'm not counting the first episode because the first episode is 90 minutes long. It's unfair. It's obviously going to be the best episode out of any episode that probably comes out. But in episodes 2, 3, and counting this one, this is my favorite episode because you got to see Aqua actually turn it on. We got to see inside of his brain while he's in the scene. We get to see how he was back then, like the first time you did it. But getting to see him now, take advantage of all the knowledge that he knows now, because back then he just was like, I'm just gonna be an adult in the scene as a little kid in that movie, and it was creepy. But now it's like I'm gonna use this and that and that and this. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Is there anything else or no? Right, so he's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do all these things. I'm gonna use all this knowledge that I've obtained, and I'm gonna like take it. And even though I'm not the best at acting, I'm going to manipulate the camera, the lights, the scene. I'm gonna manipulate everything to my advantage. So my very averageness can come off to be really freaking good. because I know what to do. It's kind of like it's like the difference between someone working really hard and someone having raw talent. You'll find that comparison when it comes to athletics, mostly athletics, because you can have an individual who isn't as great as something, but they can be so skilled and they can work so hard at their craft that they can be better than someone that just has raw talent. But the flip side to that is, if that person with raw talent ever developed the work ethic that the other individual had, there would be no way for the person that is just really skilled to be better than the person with raw talent that is finally applying themselves. It's kind of like, that's where the genetic lottery comes in, where it's just like some people are just naturally better than others no matter what, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's like seeing Aqua take that, realize that I'm not an actor, right? I'm not an actor. I'm not good at an actor. The only leverage I really have is I was a grown man and I got a second chance at life. And I'm right now, what is he? He would be in his mid to late 20s, I would say, because he finished medical school. So, and he finished medical school, he finished his residency, and he was a doctor. So he's in his mid to late 20s, because if I'm not mistaken, you're going to have to go through, so counting he's 18, finishing high school, he's going to have to do his, you do 4 years in Japan as well? And at university, at college? If you do 4 years of college, like how you do 4 years here in the States, that would put him at 21, 22. And then he would have to do, I'm pretty sure, 3 years of medical school, 2 to 3 years of medical school. So that would put him at 24 to 25. And then you'd have to do his residency. And a residency, it depends on what kind of doctor you want to be, but your residency can last anywhere from a couple of months to a year to 2 years. It could be something like crazy. So he's like in his mid to late 20s. And he's in high school again. So it's like he has just a natural advantage of living life. It's not like Serena, that's her name. It's not like Serena, who was 12, who she never even went to high school. This is her first time being in high school. So it's like he got to live at least a portion of his life, a good portion of his life. So he can just apply that. But he's not good at acting. So him learning about editing and camera placement and scene setting and lighting, all the behind the scenes stuff that he's dedicated himself to do for trying to find his father, he can, if he were to land a job, he can do exactly what he did in this episode today, which is take his knowledge of that and just use it. So it's like, the camera's here. Instead of where I'm standing where they marked me at, I'm going to put myself here. And you have other people, you would hope, just, I see what he's doing and adjust accordingly. Like the guy did, where he's just like, the other guy, he's like, oh, he's messing up. He's like, oh, no, we can make this work. We got this. And it ends up working. So I want to see him. I want to see him do more of it. I do. I want to see him do more of it. So, that first half of the episode was really good. And then rolling it over into the author of the series, and then it's just how they told that. It was told so well, to go from them making the show, right? And then to go from them making the show, rolling it into the author watching the episode, and the episode bringing her to tears, and then rolling that into the party and having them meet, and then having her express how she wishes the whole series was like the last episode, and then rolling that into now I thought how they paced the episode and how they decided to tell those different points in that specific order, it was done so well. It really was. It was done really well. Kana's a great character. I have to say it. She's a great character. Watching her realize what Aqua was doing, and then having it play into the script of the show she's acting in, but playing to the script or whatever the author wrote, having it play to us where it's just like now she's like all flustered and blushing after falling in love for the protagonist. And it's supposed to be like in Sweet Today, but it's not Sweet Today. It's like she's like recognizing Aqua and she recognized what he did. And that's like a step to make her like kind of fall for him. And then you get the question of, you dating anybody? He's like, nope. And she's like, she's got that look and she's like, interesting. But now what I'm wondering, see, I don't know. I don't know. What I'm wondering is, I couldn't have, because I'm trying to think when that scene happened. That scene happened at the party, I want to say, right? Where she like gave him the look. I was wondering, like, did she give him the look, ask him that question, and then she went to the guy, and then the guy came to him? That's I just thought of that right now, but I don't know. I was like, I wonder if she was like, are you dating anybody? And gave the look, have you thinking that it could be like her inquiring, but she could have went to the guy and been like, hey, maybe we can get this guy to act in some more things, and then he gets a dating show proposed to him. So I wonder if it could have meant both. Who knows? But this is a good one. I need to remember names. Oh crap. Minami Kotobuki is the girl with the pink hair, the pinup model. And then Shiranui Frill is the other girl with the lime, not the lime green, the bright green eyes. And she's like the most popular thing on TV. I'm gonna try to remember names. Kana Anima, Minami Kotobuki, and Shiranui Frill. I'm gonna try my damnedest. If I sit back down here next week and I forgot, don't blame me. But I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Have a good rest of your weekend coming up next week. And hopefully, God willing, I see you guys right back here for episode 5 of Oshinoko. So again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.